Beat Making Basics.
What's going on YouTube? Beat Making Basics back again with another dope video. If you're new to my channel, please do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe as well as give me a thumbs up because we're coming back to back with bangers just like this one. All right, today's video I'm going to be showing you how to take an 8-bar loop and turn it into song format. How to take an 8-bar loop, any of your loops that you might make, and then just turn that into a song pattern, something that an artist can get into, okay, or jump onto and record a song to. And I just say song pattern, I meant song format. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Now, this is actually going to be like more styled toward, you know, a little Dirk or someone like that. And so that's what the beat is going to be. I'm going to actually let you hear some of the parts of the beat, and then I'm going to kind of go through the process of what I would do to arrange this 8-bar loop into song format. So this is like the beat. This is what we got going on here. Then I have this 808 part that comes in with a clap. And then you can add other parts like snare and a hi-hat. And then I have this other part. This is another piano part. And we also have this guitar part. All right. And then we also have this other part. It's kind of like a bridge part. And you put it all together, you're gonna have a song. So what I'm gonna do here is we start off, let me just break down what I would do to actually like format this into song format in Logic Pro 10. So first of all, let's talk about this. We need some different sections of the song. We need an intro, which is going to be the first part of the song. It needs to be a catchy part of the song. It needs to draw the listener into the beat. And then we're going to go straight from the intro into the hook, which is going to be like the main part of the song. You know what I mean? From there, we're going to go into a verse. After we get basically the intro, the hook, and the verse, everything else is just a rinse and repeat. Pretty much I can just copy and paste those elements and then make some different adjustments from there, just to make it sound a little bit, like it has a little variation in the verses. Let me go ahead and break down what I'm talking about. So let's just start with the intro. The intro is going to be probably like a good 8 bars or 4 bars even. So let's just listen to see what part would sound best as the intro. To do that, I'm going to go ahead and click on the solo option. And this solo, whatever I feel like would probably work well for the intro. So let's try this. All right, cool. So I'm gonna keep this simple, no drums on the actual intro outside of the 808. And I want the beat to kind of build as this goes through and goes into the hook. So what I'm going to do is first of all, this guitar part is going to be only played during the hook and say during like an intro part or an outro. Okay, so this is going to be building into the hook, right, which is going to be right here. And then everything else here, I'm just pretty much going to mute it out. So this is what I like to do when I'm building, like turning an 8-bar loop into an actual song, is we start off either muting or soloing out here, and then from there we finalize it by pushing Control M here within the workspace window. Okay, and so that's pretty much what we're gonna do. Just gonna click on everything. I'm pushing Control M, and that's going to finalize the intro. So now let's listen to it. This is the intro. All right, cool. So now that we have our intro, the next part of the song we need to work on is the hook. All right, and so what I'll do is we'll just take this and we can still push Command R, and what that's going to do is do a copy and paste for us automatically, put it right after this. So, and what I'm going to do also is push Control M, and what that's going to do is unmute everything we had muted over here, and now we can start working on the hook. And so what for the hook, what I'll do is I can use the mute buttons over here to identify what I don't want in, and then I can finalize that. So let's just see. Like for instance, this reverse piano, that's not going to be during the hook. Pretty much everything else is. So let's just go ahead and do like this, and this is going to be the hook. Oh, actually, this third 808 is not going to be in there. Let's take that out. Okay, so that's going to be our hook. Now, one thing we could do to make this process at least easy to identify later is we can color code the different sections. So let's go ahead and do that for the intro. And I'm going to come over here to the top, these little boxes right here. If I click on this guy, I can get access to the colors, and then I can like color code whatever I have highlighted. So for instance, for this intro, if I want, I could push like purple. That could be the color of the intro. And then this could be like teal for the color of the hook. So anytime I want to push the hook anywhere, since it's already color coded, I can push Command C to copy it. Say we want to put another hook here. Oops. Command V, and now I know that these are going to be my hooks. So anyway, let's just keep on going. We have our hook. Now let's work on our verses. So I just pushed Command R, and that made a copy right here for our verses. Let me, before I get any type of confused, go ahead and color code the verse. And I'm just gonna put it like yellow. We'll put it green. There we go. Or we'll put it like pink. There you go. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color you do it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll put it pink. Forget it. Anyway, so we have our verse to work on now. So obviously we know this guitar part is going to only be during the hook or the intro or outro. So I'm going to take that guitar part out. All I did is highlight it and push Control M. And now what we just basically need to identify, okay, well, how's this beat going to sound as it's coming in here? Now, I do have this other part here. This is reverse piano. And this could be a good part or time for me to bring this in. So I can come in like this if I wanted to and have that building and turn off all the rest of these piano parts. And let's see how that would sound coming into the verse. And so, like, I'm kind of torn. That's why I'm just listening to this. I'm kind of torn between this keeping it as is for the verse or going ahead and continuing how it sounded here throughout the whole verse. Let me just show you what I mean. So, like, I can come over here, extend this back out, push Command R, Control M, and we have everything back unmuted. And then what we could do here is, although it is kind of extending this longer than what it needs to, we could do what's called like a pre-chorus, okay? And this is a little bit more advanced than what I was wanting to do in this video, but it's all good. For the pre-chorus, I could pretty much come through here and see how you have like all three pianos playing during the hook. I can bring that in on the chorus here, on the pre-chorus, and then just bring in the drums and stuff like that later. So let's just listen to it. I'm just gonna show you what I'm talking about here. All right, bet. So pretty much that's gonna work. So for our verses, they're a little bit more advanced. Instead of just a regular 16, you got a 16, and then you also have it followed by another 8 for the pre-chorus. So pretty much what I can do from here is I can highlight everything and just push Command R. So we're highlighting the hook and the verse along with the pre-chorus as well, or pre-hook. And I'm just gonna push Command R. And what that's going to do is now, I'll do it again, and we got pretty much, I got a hook here, and we can actually color code these pre-choruses as 2 as well. We can do a pre-chorus like, do it like that. So now I know that's my pre-chorus going into that. And then for oh man, actually I can't do purple because that's my intro color. Do like a greenish color. There you go. So that's our pre-chorus. And then what we could do is now just take our intro, highlight it like that, push Command C. I'll take my playhead and I can come to the end of this song and push it like that, and literally Mute that. Control M on that. And now the song is done. Now, I know that might seem kind of like I just was all over the place a little bit, but you'll see how it makes sense here in just a second. First thing I want to do also is do a time check, see if the song is not too long, which is not. It's perfect. 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes. It's a perfect length. So let's just check out what we have going here. So basically, we took our 8-bar loop and we turned it into song format. As you can see here, we have an intro and we also have an outro. Straight from our intro, we went straight into our chorus or our hook. Okay, those are synonymous. So the two terms mean the same thing. You know what I mean? It's the main part of the song. So we go right in here, give them a taste of that, and we're going to go straight into the verse. As you can see, the verse is building. It just has like a few instruments, and then it starts building up, and then it goes into a pre-chorus. Okay, so and it doesn't have the drums and stuff like that. It's a pre-chorus, and then it goes straight into the actual chorus. Then pretty much it just repeats. We got another verse 2 goes into the pre-chorus, and then it goes to the chorus, repeats, and then we have our outro. So this is pretty much like one solid way that I would say that you could take an 8-bar loop and turn it into song format right here in Logic Pro 10. Please let me know what you thought about this video in the comment section below. Also give me a thumbs up on the video if you like this video. And also keep in mind that we do have courses that you can purchase on my site, beatmakingbasics.com. You also have some drum kits and different things of that nature. Just click the links below and you can gain access to everything I just mentioned. And also, before we end the video, I do have a 100K giveaway that I'm doing. Now, I'm not going to be giving away $100,000, but I am going to give away some cool prizes along the journey to 100,000 subscribers. Okay, so at different milestones, I'm going to be giving away some cool prizes. Don't miss out. Basically, all you have to do to get entered to win these prizes along the way here is to first off be a subscriber, and second, you have to download the 100K bundle pack on our site. It's only $4 or $5, and you get a bunch of different tutorials and sounds and things like that in the pack, as well as it doubles down as entry into the giveaway. Okay, first giveaway is coming up. Okay, the first milestone is coming up at 10,000 subscribers. We will be giving away a brand new pair of studio headphones, some premium studio headphones. We're gonna be giving those away, and it's coming up very soon. Okay, we don't have that many subscribers left to get to that first milestone of 10,000 subscribers. So make sure you get your tickets, download that bundle pack and everything like that. But yo, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.